So I'm about to go reselling today at a bunch of stores, and I've been realizing as I've been looking at my inventory that's been at Amazon for a few months that some of it has not been selling like I thought it would. First off, that means I'm just not gonna rebuy that same inventory. But second, I wanna show you guys what I do when my inventory isn't selling, because you don't wanna just have it sit at Amazon hoping it'll sell, because it probably won't go back up in price. You know, I'm in Rapid City right now, and it is so freaking hot. It's 100 degrees, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, high of 102 today. Why? We don't have AC in our van. But essentially, here is what we need to talk about. When you buy inventory for Amazon, not all of it is going to sell, and some of it will drop in price. I do have a video explaining how I automatically have my prices drop with BQuote, which is a repricing software that I use. Go check that video out. I'll link it at the end of this one. But there are some times where I log on to Inventory Lab, which is another program that I use to manage my inventory as well as send shipments in. And whenever I log in, it shows me this dashboard where it says my FBA total on-hand buy cost. I've not done a lot of reselling over the past few months, but it also shows me my top 5 SKUs by on-hand quantity, meaning how many I have at Amazon. We can see I have one that's 37, one that's 21, one that's 20, 13, and 11, and all of these have been at Amazon for more than 2 months. Since I've been at Amazon so long without selling, I can probably pretty safely assume that they're not going to sell, but I've only sold 2 in the past. So looking at this, we can see the price probably isn't going to go back up, and it's never had really any crazy amounts of sales. We can go back to a year's worth of time, and it's never really sold a ton. Seeing as though that's the case, I'm probably just going to drop the price and see if that'll help sales. That's pretty much going to be the case with all of these listings, and so since it's been in my inventory, as we can see here, since May 28th and June 3rd, I thought that a lot of them would sell. This is why you do test buys, but I had sold stuff like this before, and it had sold. What I'm going to do now is go into BQuote, which is my repricing software, and I can go sort by active listings up here at the top, and we're going to sort by quantity, because I have so much stuff that even though this will get repriced down eventually, I just kind of want to get some money back out of it. And if it doesn't sell after I do reprice it down here, since I bought it at Walmart, you have 6 months from the purchase date in order to return stuff. So worst case scenario, I spend the 50 cents or so to get it removed back to me, and then I go return it at Walmart and get my $2 back per unit, because that'll be over $100 on all these. But before you do those returns, it's a better idea to just try to go and drop your prices. And so real fast, if I just sort by quantity here, we can see that I have minimum and maximum prices set, and that's based on the way that I'm having this repriced. I'm going to change a lot of these top things that just have not seen any sales to having minimum prices and maximum prices that are lower than what they are now. So my minimum price, I still want to be profitable on this item, and if we click this little calculator here, we can see that if at $6 I would still be profitable. No, I would lose 85 cents, which is actually probably about what I would be comfortable with because of removal order fees and having to deal with return shipping, because I'm gonna have to get it shipped to me to return because I live in a van, so I have to get it shipped somewhere else and then back to me. So $7 looks like it's gonna be the minimum. Yeah, makes 0%. So we're gonna drop this to $7, and then the maximum price we're just gonna put at $8.50, which means that we're gonna have to drop our price to $8.50 so this can start repricing. And we'll save that and do that for all of these items, just so that we can try to get some money out of it. We'll still have it be repriced, but now it's a more comparable price to where other things are selling. And since I'm one of the only sellers on the listing and it's still not getting sales, let's just drop that down, try to make a little bit of money, but worst case scenario, get my money back out of it so I don't have to get that returned to me. But if you do have to get stuff returned to you, sometimes you have to return stuff to stores, but that's a big pain in the butt when you're selling on Amazon. This video helped. Leave it a like. Let me know any questions you have down below. Otherwise, check out this video over here with a more in-depth breakdown of the numbers on why this works and why it makes sense to do this and drop your prices even sometimes below break even. But YouTube thinks you like this one the best. I'll see you there. I totally just realized that I forgot to turn my lav mic on. So, I'm dumb.